an IRL stream right here. It's nighttime, so it's not too exciting. But I'm walking back right now to the apartment. Got some big meetings going on. Stuff that really is going to make a huge difference in the future. And for me, just some really big wake-up calls, definitely. You know, it's been good to know that throughout my process of doing fitness coaching online, traveling so much, and really investing into myself fully, needing help from family and friends in a lot of different ways. It's just brings a lot of gratitude and makes you excited to live this life. And so, right, I'm really thinking to do. I just want everybody to have a really positive week. And I think for myself included, I need a really positive week. So I'm gonna make sure I have a good week no matter what. And so I'm gonna talk about how we can find the heart in the present moment and just some warning signs to tell when you're just a little too anxious or a little too freaking out. So for instance, if I'm walking in the street and I'm thinking I'm gonna be late, or this one building's not gonna be open that I need to get to because I need to print something off, and then tomorrow I need to make sure that thing that I had, oh shit, this looks good actually. Maybe I should get some of these. One sec here. Ooh, hermosa. ¿Cómo funciona? 100 gramos?
Por peso, sí.
Por peso? So 100 gramos es cuánto? No even... 18,000. Okay, what about, so un alfa horse, dos, submarino? ¿Qué son submarinos?
Chocolate para la leche caliente.
Uh-huh. A ver. Oh, okay, it's in a bebida. All right, let's see here. What about, so alfajores, dulce de leche y pasas, dulce de leche y nueces. Okay, and the alfajores son 2,600. And then you got confituras, bombones, pinitos, tabletas. ¿Y estos son tabletas o qué son todos estos? ¿Qué son, like, todas estas cosas cuadradas?
Son chocolate.
Todo
lo que está 9,200 gramos.
Oh, okay. What about, let's do, man, okay. Se ven super ricos, let's see here. Cereza, Crocante, Blanco, Manjar, Kinder. Dang. Let's see, was it almendra, leche, arándanos, cacao. ¿Y viene exactamente así en cuadras?
Sí, son todos cuadritos. Y tiene cajita de 200, 300,
Okay, let's just, and then let's just little alfajores tenés.
Sí, ahí adelante hay más. Con dulce de leche, crocante, acá están los dibujos.
Okay, a ver, dulce de leche.
No.
Sí.
¿Chocolate blanco o negro?
Chocolate negro. Alfajor, ooh.
¿Algo más?
Nada más.
1,600, sí.
No, sorry. Okay, gracias, amigo.
Muchas gracias.
All right, so we're back to it. Anyway, This is a really good place out here. Chocolatina La Pinocha. Pinocha, no, I don't know. No, actually that place looks fire. But how we doing, Brickster? How we doing, Lindsay? So I'm out here in that IRL stream right now. And yeah, I'm in Buenos Aires. Big week, right? So I was talking about, I just want everybody to have a good week, honestly. I need a good week. And dude, I really need a good week, honestly. So if you got any love, just send some love that way. But what I was saying earlier is like, if you can tell if you're getting tense, or for me, I will get sciatica in my left leg. Like I'll feel like my left lower back. If I'm getting really anxious, or it's kind of trippy. When you start doing like breath work and really pay attention to your body when you're doing fitness and stuff like that, and then pay attention to how do you feel emotionally during the day, it really helps out. So in my left QL, quadratus lumborum, like my left lower back, I'll feel that like my sciatic in my groin, like right now, I could feel it starts like just getting like twitchy, you know, like, and my left foot starts like getting more pumped, and then it makes my sciatic and my left leg hurt even more. Whereas when I just take a second and I relax and I take a deep breath and I focus on my heart, so right here I'm gonna do it. And I take a exhale, a longer exhale than my inhale, because that's the key. When we go longer exhale than inhale, so I go inhale and then exhale really long, I'm automatically gonna calm myself down. My sympathetic nervous system will start switching to parasympathetic. So basically it's just important to know how we can get ourselves back to center. And actually, if you can tap into your heartbeat, hold your breath. You know, I smell some weed. And then let go. It helps out. And the big thing I know is, so I get really shallow with my breath. Super shallow, dude. Right in my stomach, I can tell I need to breathe in deeper. So let me try this again. And hold it. And exhale. There we go. So it feels good with my stomach. You just got an Amber Alert, Brickster. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Brickster. @ Ethan Etchart. But yeah, no, it's just big. I think so. What happens then usually, or what should happen theoretically, when we start focusing our heart more and get out of that anxious state, we'll be able to handle life, because life's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen, right? And so we just gotta love the way the deck gets played, the deck gets dealt. Sometimes some shit will fuck you up, dude, and you thought you were gonna be ready, but you were not. And I definitely had those moments the last couple of years that have made life feel a lot harder than I thought it would feel. But it makes sense, dude. It identifies, life will expose you. Life will expose where you've been lying to yourself. And so I'm definitely working through a lot of those things right now. But I can just say that this is just a big week for many of us to take as much agency as we can over our life. You know, really trust the process at the same time. But yeah, take some agency, you know, like let's be in charge of our destiny as much as we can. So that's all I'm saying, you know, it's like we gotta take responsibility. But remember, we are the people with agency in our life. We can make things happen the way we need them to go. You know what I'm saying? We can stand up for ourselves. We can take action on the things that we need to do. And if we just need to rest sometimes, then just rest. But when you know you're fine and you can develop self-respect for the things that you know you gotta do, then you'll do it. And so it's all just a game of just recognizing which cards you have. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we keep looking at the cards we don't have, keep looking at the cards that were lost, and we forget we have an entire hand. There's a lot of other things to look at and success to build off. So That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying, Brickster? But like right now, here, I'm gonna finish this. I got a good IPA. I was walking down the street. They had a really good price. I gotta finish this IPA right here. We finish it up. Pretty good flavor. This is from the Andes Origin, a good brewery in Argentina. All right, we just finished it. So yeah, I just figured, you know what? Rather than stress, not meaning, I'm not saying you have to get drunk or anything like that. This is just one IPA. Rather than me just like thinking like, okay, I need to be so straight edge and dialed in this week. This week is also a week to celebrate, right? My wife's got her birthday this week. So I'm like, I'm gonna have a beer, just kind of relax, run some errands tonight. And that's it, dude. Like, I'm still out doing stuff. I'm still being productive. I drank IPA that was a really good price. Super is like $1. And so it's been chill. And I just got some stuff that we need for the week. And that's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. Shout out to my homies. Shout out to my homies out there. And yeah, I just feel like it's a time for like what I can say. For me, I don't really know how else to look at it when it comes to like our health, our fitness journeys. Besides right now, like it's just fitness as well. Training, moving our body, it has to become like our refuge, you know what I'm saying? It just has to be our meditation, our it just helps, dude. It just helps so much when you move your body and you just focus on being stronger, more aligned, more flexible. I'm telling you, it's just everything in life feels so much better. Like, it's not even a question. Not even a question. You know, so that's all I can say. Like, I'm honestly looking for a bigger target that I can be like, really addicted to again with fitness. Like, I love doing the CrossFit competitions and so, but as I've been recovering, rehabbing, I want to get back to doing that, but it's kind of really hard to put a target on that right now with everything else going on in life. But still, I just got to think about it. Like, what would be some big, goals for me to do with CrossFit? And I still don't feel like I want to do like a triathlon, honestly, now I've been thinking about it. I thought about maybe doing some longer distance thing. But it's like I want to get my body really straight and aligned. And those cardio techniques, they do. People get really obsessive about marathon running and it really helps them become like a new way for gratifying their entire life because they use their cardio for their high. They don't have to do any sort of, they don't have to do anything else. They just run all the time. So I would like to get to that, and maybe I'm just being a baby, but we'll get there. We will get there, you know what I'm saying? We will get there. So today, let's just have fun, man. Let's love our family. Let's spend some time with our wife and baby. And let's have a good night. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. And same with hey puppy. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. And it'll be a good day no matter what. We just gotta be positive. And it all starts with me. It all starts with you. It all starts with whether we decide to. And I'm not even gonna say you, I'm gonna say me. It starts with all of us individually. And so I definitely have to call it myself. It starts out with me, just being positive from the get-go. And that's it, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, peace and love. Take care, y'all. Have a good week. Focus on, like I said, that little exercise. If you're getting stressed out, you can feel like you're getting like a twitch in your face or in your sciatic nerve, your low back, your shoulder pain, your hand starts cramping up. Take a breath, slow down, focus on your heart. And that's it. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, take care, all y'all. Have a good night.